TNA District Court for County of Washington, State of Michigan, is now having custody of the case of
You may be seated. Court does call the case of the people versus Danielle Presley. Presley.
Public Defender Hannah Apple appearing on behalf of Ms. Presley, who is appearing via Zoom.
Hello?
Hello. State your
Okay,
name.
hi. Danielle Presti?
All
Thank
right.
you. Your Honor, we did complete our mitigation information and that's been provided to the people, to my understanding. We're asking for an adjournment for some continued negotiations.
Probable cause conference, September 25th, 2025, 9 a.m. Bond continue.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Court does call the case of the people versus Kyrie Raymond.
Alexander on behalf of the people. Assistant Public Defender Hannah Apple appearing on behalf of Mr. Raymond, who's approaching now. You state your name for the record.
Kyrie Raymond.
Your Honor, we're asking that this matter be set for a preliminary exam.
Discovery is complete.
To our knowledge, yes.
We will have their witnesses available the 16th. Preliminary examination in person, September 16th, 2025, 9 a.m. That is before Judge Washington. Bond will continue.
Thank you.
Thank you. Court calls case of the people versus Malik Reynolds.
Assistant Public Defender Hannah Apple on behalf of Mr. Reynolds. There he comes. There he is. There you go.
Ready, Judge, Torshell Feaster, Assistant Public Defender on behalf of Mr. Reynolds.
You're
Mr.
starting to get like acting early and can't.
Apologize.
All right, no problem.
Didn't know you were on the bench. State your name for the record.
Hello, Your Honor. My name is Malik Montel Reynolds.
Hello.
Thank you, Judge. I was just speaking to my client and he has asked me to set this matter for preliminary examination. I believe our discovery has completed.
We'll have the witnesses available to 16. Preliminary examination in person, September 16th, 2025, 9 a.m. before Judge Perry. Bond will continue. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Court calls the case of people versus Emmanuel Rhodes.
Assistant Public Defender Chinazi Carey, really, Your Honor, on behalf of Mr. Rhodes. Mr. Rhodes, reach here, please state your name for the record.
Emmanuel Rhodes.
Your Honor, we're asking for an adjournment. We want to provide some mitigation information to the people.
All right. That objection, probable cause conference, September 30th, 2025. I'm good. 9 a.m. That's a Tuesday.
That's the 25th. Thank you so much, Your Honor.
No. Seriously? What did you just say to me?
I was asking, confirming the date was the 25th.
Is that what I said?
Is that what he said?
No.
I don't know what you said.
Don't take bro. These was me. Did you actually hear the 25th?
I thought I did. It wasn't the 25th.
Probably get that checked out.
Oh.
All right. September 30th.
Okay. 30th.
That's a Tuesday.
Okay.
2 o'clock.
I said it at 9 a.m. but We'll
I'll
give
give
you
you
a time block.
Okay.
Let your attorney will let you know what time you show up. Thank you. Court calls the case, people versus Dion Richmond.
Trevor Maybell for the people, Your Honor.
Ron Brown, Deputy Chief Public Defender, appearing on behalf of Mr. Richmond. Then I have paged the courtroom for Mr. Richmond. I have not received a response. However, may be at the CVS gas station pharmacy getting some sushi. So I think, Your Honor, if we adjourned it,
He could be there or traveling along M14, running in the stop sticks.
if we adjourn it, Your Honor, we can find out for sure if we adjourn.
Had 2 stories today that made no sense. They just saying.
Prosecutor counters firmly. He grabbed her, scratched her, damaged her door. The evidence, they argue, proves reckless risk and child abuse. The jury must decide whose story carries weight.
I'm trying to give you the benefit of the doubt. Bench warrant will issue bond 10,000 cash surety.
Thank you, Your Honor.
That warrant will issue. Court calls the case, People versus Alexa Rushing.
Assistant Public Defender Alexis Simpson on behalf of Ms. Russian, who should be appearing via Zoom.
I'm sorry, I'm here.
Can you state your name, Ms. Russian?
Yes, Alexa Russian.
Yes, I see.
Your Honor, APA Douglas just reached out and said we had something worked out. She forgot to send over the paperwork. So if we could get a quicker date, I think we could get this resolved relatively shortly.
Sure. You want to be 1 or 200? I don't care. Probable cause conference, September 18th, 2025, 9 a.m. Bond continued.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Why'd you throw Miss Douglas under the bus? What?
I deserve to be under the bus.
Wow, serious? We need to talk to Ally. Ally never takes blame for anything. No blame, no responsibility. It's somebody else's fault. Court calls the case, People versus Ricky Sample.
Court shall cease to assist the public defender on behalf of Mr. Sample, who's approaching the podium.
Hello, sir.
Please.
Hey,
state
how
your
you
name.
doing?
I'm doing great. What's your name?
Ricky Sample.
Thank you.
Your Honor, I have a chance to speak to my client and the prosecutor, asking for a 2-week adjournment so that Mr. Sample can review the discovery in this matter.
September 25th, 2025, 9 a.m. I'll need a green sheet. Bond will.
Thank you very much, Judge.
All right. Court does call the case of the People versus Jeffrey Sanders.
Ally said on behalf of People.
And Bishop's on the run. This is Miss Yagi's case.
Assistant Public Defender Hannah Apple appearing on behalf of Mr. Sanders.
Yeah, Your Honor. Lord Yagi, Assistant Public Defender with and on behalf of Mr. Sanders. Mr. Sanders, come on. And I do not have a green sheet prepared, but I will get the court one, Your Honor. I am, oh, I'm sorry. Please state your
Jeffrey
name.
Sanders.
Thank you.
Your Honor, we were having conversations. We need more time to continue conversations about this case, so I am asking for an adjournment.
That objection, probable cause, September 30th, 2025, 9 a.m. That's a Tuesday. Bond continued.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
If you think it's a Tuesday, you can check with Ms. Akinrulli. She'll be able to tell. Court calls the case, People versus Ashley Shepherd.
Ashley Baltus with the People.
Assistant Public Defender Alexis Simpson on behalf of Ms. Shepherd, who's appearing via Zoom. Can you please unmute and state your name for the record?
Ashley Shepherd.
Thank you, ma'am.
Your Honor, we are awaiting some media discovery on this matter, so we'd be requesting an adjournment.
Probable cause conference will be adjourned September 30th, 2025, 9 a.m.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Bond
Thank you.
continued. That's a Tuesday. You're welcome. Court does call the case People versus Brandon Sims.
Trevor Mayville, the people here.
Lori Yagi, Assistant Public Defender with and on behalf of Mr. Sims. Mr. Sims, could you state your name for the court?
Yes, Brandon Sims.
Thank you.
And Your Honor, I am asking for an adjournment. I do not have a green sheet prepared yet, but I will get one to the court. I believe Mr. Sims may be preliminarily, hopefully eligible for the SAS program. So I'm gonna try to figure that out. So that's why I'm requesting an adjournment.
Probable cause conference will be adjourned September 30th, 2025, 9 a.m. Bond continued.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Court calls the case of the People versus Devon Watson. Why didn't call his case?
Trevor Mayville, the people here.
Timber Duchess on behalf of Mr. Watson.
No, in all honesty, that's not the reason why, but you might have to. This attorney was just in Zoom, but now they're not there. Because that's how it's going today.
Okay, it's all right.
I know.
Go ahead.
Can you please say your name for the record?
Davon Watson.
Can I get you something right here? You all right?
Been a long week for Anne.
Wow.
I'm on her.
That douche, I don't know what she did. What?
He hired a private attorney, but I don't think the substitution's in. So for now, we are going to be asking for an adjournment for that to go through and for him to be able to talk about it with his attorney.
Well, what was Eileen was just explaining, he or she was in Zoom
Yes. But no longer there.
and they're not there, and I don't have a substitution of attorney.
Yeah.
I only have an appearance.
I'll still ask for an adjournment and then hopefully
Of
that.
course you will. Because it's what I do. I'm kidding.
I know.
No, I'm not. Do you know the availability of your attorney or?
Not yet. I don't know yesterday.
Oh. Okay. Well, let's do this so that set it for September 18th, 2025, 9 a.m. Bond will continue. Okay, so let them know that's the date I set. And while you may not know what this means, that I need a substitution of attorney filed.
All right.
And not just their appearance. All right, young man, thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
They signed,
Oh, okay, I'm letting them know.
they just signed in. Not that they're really on the case, but. Yes, ma'am. Court recalls the case, People versus Devon Watson.
Can I on behalf of Mr. Watson?
Counsel, if you want to state your appearance.
Monty Kavajan, are you talking to me, Judge? I know.
Yes, I am talking to you.
Monty Kavajan, on behalf of Mr. Watson, P76143.
All right. So first thing, I adjourned this out to September 18th. As of right now, the public defender is still the attorney of record because I need a substitution of attorney filed.
Okay.
All right.
Absolutely, Judge. We'll get that to you right away.
All right. Bond continue. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Court does call the case, People versus, is it Unai Singletary?
Defense paints the scratch as unexplained, the door damage as mutual force, the rules as parental discipline. They argue teenage anger fueled a false narrative. Doubt flickers across the room.
Portia Feast to Assistant Public Defender on behalf of Ms. Singletary. Ms. Singletary, if you could unmute and state your name for the record.
Unai Singletary.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge. We have been in discussions trying to resolve this matter. Ms. Singletary is asking for a brief adjournment to see if it's possible to find a higher resolution on this possible.
Probable cause conference during September 18th, 2025, 9 a.m. Bond continue.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
Thank you, man. Court does call the case People versus Joseph Smith.
Assistant Public Defender Chinazi Kuriakan, Your Honor.
Is that a surprise? Or
On behalf of, unfortunately not with Mr. Joseph Smith.
or did you think if you talk to me slower, they'll shut up? No, go ahead.
Buy as
Go
much
ahead.
time.
I'm sorry.
Judge, unfortunately, I do not have an explanation to the court as to why Mr. Smith is not present today.
Bench warrant will issue for defendant's failure to appear. Bond will be set in the amount of $10,000 cash surety.
Thank you, Judge.
Your Honor, I don't know, maybe this isn't giving it up. Mr. Smith has another case that's in front of Your Honor for exam on the 23rd. It's a continued exam. Does he get picked up before then?
He has an exam before me on the 23rd?
That's what I have in my notes. So we started and then there was a discovery issue. And I also had this new case. And so you set it out on the 23rd. The idea that that would be resolved and this case could catch up to that.
Ooh.
Jennifer.
Joseph Smith. Is he on?
I'm verifying, but yes, that's right.
So he's set before me for exam on another case. And I seem to recall kind of what you're talking about on this one.
If you gave him a week to turn himself in on the new case, which I guess he did.
Yes, and didn't show up. Of course, I didn't give him all the instructions, right? I mean, tell you what I'll do. Instead of issuing the warrant in this case, secondarily, I'll set that's set for the 23rd. So let me push this case out. I'll set it for the 18th. I'll adjourn it out.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Don't thank me, thank Ms. Douglas.
Thank you, Ms.
Because she could have let
Douglas.
that bench warrant roll.
Thank you, Ms. Douglas.
September 18th, 2025, 9 a.m. See, she'll take the blame for something that's her fault, she says. But then she wasn't going to take the credit for this. So I'll give her the credit. His bond will continue at this point. Thank you, Ms. Douglas. Court does call the case of the People versus Leilani Smith.
Public Defender Chinazi Kuriakan, on behalf of Ms. Leilani Smith, who's approaching. Judge, we're asking for an adjournment today on Ms. Smith's matter. We'd like to, she's given us some information to put together in a mitigation report to offer to.
Probable cause conference will be adjourned September 25th, 2025, 9 a.m. Bond continued.
Thank you.
Case of the People versus Emmanuel Sneed.
Public Defender Hannah Apple appearing on behalf of Mr. Sneed. Should be appearing via Zoom.
Oh, there he is.
Mr. Sneed, will you state your name for the record?
Need to unmute, sir. Need to unmute.
Hello, I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry, Your Honor.
That's
Emmanuel
okay.
Sneed.
Thank you.
Thank you. Your Honor, we are asking for an adjournment. We had previously adjourned for video discovery. We did receive confirmation that due to a retention policy, no video was saved from this matter. So I need to discuss that with my client and then Ms. Feltus as well regarding resolution. Potentially.
Probable cause conference will be adjourned September 18th, 2025, 9 a.m. Bond continued.
Thank you.
Thank you. Court calls case People versus Jay Snyder.
Assistant Public Defender Chinazi Kuriakan, Your Honor, on behalf of Mr. Jay Snyder, who's approaching. Mr. Snyder?
Yes.
Is here, okay. So, Your Honor, Mr. Snyder informs me that he's retaining private counsel in this matter. I see counsel is coming.
Good afternoon, Judge. How are you?
Do I have a substitution?
Judge, I just met with his mom out in the hallway. I've known her for years and they.
Just what?
I met with his mom out in the hallway. I've known her for years and they are retaining me. I haven't been retained yet, but I know his mom well enough that I trust her. So I could submit all the proper pleadings by tomorrow to the court, a step in order to
So
sub
the
in.
answer to my question is no. I don't have.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I do not. I'm sorry for the long story.
No. Just gonna wait till you finish.
Okay.
Um,
I'm done.
all right.
So if we could adjourn it, that would be great.
I need a green sheet.
Green sheet.
Don't worry about it.
Green.
They'll sort it out.
There it
You
is.
Just get that to me. I'll adjourn it out. Probable cause conference will be adjourned to September 30th. Will that work?
Judge, can we put it to the middle of October? I just spoke to the mom and she drives him everywhere. She's going to be out of town until the 4th of October. So if we do it anytime after that, that'd be great. I know, I come in here, I'm
Don't have any objection
demanding.
to.
No, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Really?
I'm not about to tell this court how to schedule.
No, I know, but you could have had an objection. You could have just said it. It didn't mean I was listening, but you could have said it. Fine, never mind. Never mind, Cook. October 9th,
Okay.
2025, 9 a.m.
Thank you, Judge. I'll fill this out and hand it to your
Bond.
staff.
Bond will continue. Actually, if she's going to retain you, they can help you with the substitution right now. In fact, Ms. Akinruli would be more than happy to sign off on this.
That would be great.
Well, that's the green sheet,
Yes,
so.
I'll get the substitution to him, right?
Okay,
Thank you, Judge.
you're welcome.
You had that ready to
Case
go.
People versus Danielle Stewart.
Come on.
Assistant Public Defender Chanazi Kia, Your Honor, on behalf of Ms. Danielle Stewart, who should be on Zoom.
There she is.
Yeah.
Hello. Good afternoon.
Really? Yeah, she's,
Ms. Stewart, state your name for the
Thank-
record, please.
Danielle Stewart.
thank you.
And Judge, we're asking for an adjournment in this matter. We needed an opportunity to speak with Ms. Stewart and review all of the discovery.
Probable cause conference, September 25th, 2025, 9 a.m. Bond continue.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You're welcome. You do the same. I bet you we can't read it. Court does call the case People versus Michael Stone.
Assistant Public Defender Jay Ballinger on behalf of, but not with Mr. Stone. Your Honor, as this court is aware, Mr. Stone is at Harbor Light. I was able to speak with him yesterday. I was also able to speak with a social worker, but I was not provided an email by which I could get a Zoom for him in time. He is due to be released from Harbor Light on the 15th of September, so we would just ask for a date past that point.
Any objection to an adjournment? See, this is how it's done, Mr. Cook.
I can object on that.
No, I'm just saying, this is how it's done. You like agonize over it. She's gonna stand, dramatic kind of standing. Everybody here is waiting. Mr. Bellinger has no clue what she's gonna do. Nobody does.
I believe in the court's discretion while making it open. He did fail to appear.
Yeah, I know, but I think we figured out why.
I hope so.
Wow.
We did provide the proof. I'm just.
Okay, don't do that. Cook. I'll grant an adjournment in this, and he's supposed to release on the 14th, you said, or
15th, Your Honor.
15th. So let's adjourn it out in September 18th, 2025, 9 a.m.
Thank you very much.
And I'll issue the warrant. Court calls case People versus Khalil Taylor Jefferson.
Hey, Judge, to show the Assistant Public Defender on behalf of Mr. Taylor Jefferson, should be approaching the podium. Mr. Taylor Jefferson, when you get here, please state your name for the record.
Khalil Taylor Jefferson.
All right.
Thank you, Judge. I have to provide the court with a waiver. My understanding is Mr. Taylor Jefferson has been, is trying to get into the drug treatment court.
Got it.
Court, Your Honor.
All right. So, sir, you understand you're waiving your right to a preliminary examination?
Yes, sir.
You know, that's a proceeding where the people would have to show by probable cause that the offense alleged was committed and that you committed it.
Yes, sir.
And you.
Questions probe unfair rules, favoritism, and resentment. Asia admits fights were frequent. She confesses, "I love my dad, but he hurts me." The courtroom holds its breath in silent tension.
Understand you'll not have that hearing. You'll proceed to circuit court for further resolution.
Yes, sir.
People also waive their right. Preliminary examination having been waived, defendants bound over to circuit court on a single count.
Thank you, Judge. We waive formal reading and stand mute.
Defendant having waived formal reading, standing mute. Court will enter a not guilty plea. Pretrial will be set for
October 29th at 1:30 with Judge Simpson.
October 29th, 2025, 1:30 before Judge Conlon.
Thank you very much, Judge. 10:29.
Bond continued. Court calls the case, People versus Jeffrey Thompson.
For those for the people.
Assistant Public Defender Alexis Serps with and on behalf of Mr. Thompson, who's approaching the podium. Can you please state your name for the record?
Hi, it's Jeff Thompson.
Thank you.
Your Honor, we're requesting an adjournment to continue discussions with the people.
Probable cause conference will be adjourned September 25th, 2025, 9 a.m. Bond continued.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Court calls the case, People versus Joanne Thompson.
And Assistant Public Defender Jay Ballinger on behalf of Ms. Thompson, who approaches, Your Honor. Ms. Thompson, can you please state your name for the record?
Joanne Thompson, Your Honor.
All right, thank you.
And Your
you,
Honor,
sir.
we are just asking for an adjournment today. Ms. Thompson advises that she's going to be doing intake with Don Farms for their outpatient program on the 10th of September. And we are just asking for an adjournment for a few weeks out so we can start tracking her progress on that in hopes for a resolution in this matter.
And you see her progress report.
I have seen the progress report, Your Honor. And I have been able to review that with her as well.
So, ma'am, if I were to test you today, what would show up?
Probably still just some marijuana. That is it, sir. I can go test right now if you would like. I know it takes a while to get out of my system, so I don't know. It could still be there, it could not. I don't know.
You have a medical marijuana card?
No, I'm in the process of getting that though.
Of course, everybody is.
They asked me to do the drug treatment. We were gonna do intake this next Monday on the 8th, but I'm going up to St. Helens to bury my spouse that day. So Mr. Brown said I could do it the 10th, so we have it scheduled for the 10th here at Community Corrections is when I'm meeting Don Farms.
I want you to go over and test.
Okay,
Right. Then we'll decide what we're gonna do.
Yes, sir. Understood.
all right, so go over, test and come back.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Court calls the case, People versus Shaquise Tillison.
Brian Bowling on behalf of Ms. Tillison, who is approaching.
Jacquees Tillison.
Your Honor, this is the third PCC in this matter. I spoke to Ms. Tillison. We don't have any video footage related to this incident at all. However, and I did speak to Ms. Is it Feltus about that today. I just was confirming her last name.
Which was what?
It's Feltus.
Oh. Okay.
About that. So we're trying to get that ironed out, Your Honor, but Ms. Tillison would like me to request that this matter be set for an exam today. So that's what I'm going to do based on her request.
All right. And so there is no video or?
we don't have it. I believe there most likely is.
I emailed with the sheriff's department today to try to track it down, because it's weird that we don't have it. They're very quick and very good about it. They had sent us a case with a 2024 video with the same like police report number for 2024. And I was like, hey, actually this is for 25. And they were like, we don't have any, but the report contains a still shot from a body camera. So I reached out to the actual deputies who were on scene to see if I could track down. Maybe it's saved under a different report number. Every once in a while that'll happen. They never call for service number. So I'm gonna see if I can try and find it before then, but right now we do not have it.
You understand, ma'am, that if, since you know that it may exist, but it isn't here, that if I set this for exam, you're not entitled to an adjournment based upon the fact you don't have it.
Yeah, I understand that.
You do? Okay. People would have their witnesses available the 16th.
We'll try, Your Honor.
Preliminary examination in person, September 16th, 2025. 9 a.m. before Judge Washington.
Thank you.
Thank you.
In touch.
Court calls case People versus Beverly Joe Tuttle.
Trevor Maple for the people, Your Honor.
What'd you say? I just wanted to say that. What'd you say?
I'm the older one. You say my full name.
I saw it and I said, you know, if I
Good
have a little country
afternoon,
accent on
sir.
that, I'll be Beverly Joe Tuttle. All right.
Not as country as it sounds.
Not a country. Okay.
Good afternoon, sir.
Chelsea
Good
Virgil's with and on behalf of Beverly Tuttle. Can you state your name?
Beverly Tuttle.
Your Honor, we are asking for an adjournment. I don't think it's been confirmed yet, but I think we might have a conflict in this case, so. she
I
needs a new
can't figure
attorney.
it out. Okay.
And then she does have a couple other cases set for next Thursday. However,
Or before me
I believe so,
on-
yes.
on the 11th.
Yes, however, I believe she will be in inpatient treatment at that time. I don't know if it's possible for you to move all the cases another week out or just set this one for the 18th, but she will be in treatment.
Okay, I got you. So here's what I'll do. Your other cases are set for the 11th.
Okay.
So let me adjourn this one to the 11th, 2025 at 9. She gets in treatment, then you can by step, if you let us put that in the body of the stipulation, we'll move all of her cases to another day.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. You want to say something?
Thursday, the 11th, I'm actually scheduled at 10:30 to be in Judge Conkey's court. Recovery court.
Okay.
At 10:30. So
Well,
if I.
but I think you're
have
going to
it-
be in treatment.
I meet with Dev Tuesday at Dawn Farm. I met with her today and we didn't have the full 2 hours available to do the full assessment. And
Got
so
it.
we rescheduled to this coming Tuesday and we're gonna do the full referral.
Gotcha.
And the objective is for me to go to Sparrow. And then from Sparrow, go to transitional.
Okay, so here's what we'll do. Keep in contact with your attorneys. They'll know where you are. If you're down before Judge Conkey, fine, we'll deal with it.
Okay.
I just need to get all of your cases together.
Exactly.
Then we can go from there.
Perfect.
Fair enough?
Fair enough.
All right. So the 11th at 9 a.m. bond in this matter will continue. All right, thank you.
Have a blessed day.
It is better than jump. I'm just saying. Court does call the case People versus Michael Umber.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Raymond Cook for the people.
Judge Portia Feast, the Assistant Public Defender on behalf of Umber, who I'm told might be on Zoom. I don't know if that's him or not. There was a person there a minute ago, Judge.
That was so like, I'm hopeful. Somebody told me.
So I received a message by Teams that Mr.
Pardon?
I received a Teams message from our office that Mr. Umber had called and that he was in a court hearing in Ferndale. and then gonna jump on Zoom as soon as that ended. So I was hoping that Samsung might be Mr. Umber, but apparently it is not.
Well, it might be. I don't know what Mr. Umber looks like. Hello, Mr. Umber? No, that's not him.
Not him? Okay.
He didn't respond.
No, he did not.
So you think you can stay up here long enough to sign in?
I don't think so, Judge. For the record, I will request an adjournment. If the
Who
court,
sent the team's message?
Sunana, one of our legal clerks at the office.
He reliable?
Normally.
Never mind. Don't answer that. Just saying.
If the court does issue a warrant, then I will do a recall and try to provide proof of the court date.
Bench warrant will issue bond 10,000.
Thank you, Judge.
Cash surety. That warrant will issue. Court does call the case of the people versus Marion Watson.
And on behalf of the people.
Brian Bowling on behalf of Mr. Watson.
Oh, that's a lot of mayonnaise. Who's
That is a
he
lot of
doing?
mayonnaise. Good grief.
That's a lot of mayonnaise, man. That's not heart smart. Wow. Oh, okay, I got you. All right, you're good. Keep going. We'll just see what you're making. Okay.
You're-